Good evening, everybody. Match 25 of the 1987 Cricket World Cup was played in India today. It was a match in Bombay. It was the Group 1 match between Pakistan and Rebel South African 11. Pakistan knew if they win, it would set up a group decider against the West Indies in 5 days' time. And it would keep up their full 100% record as the last chance for Rebel South African 11 to get any points. And the toss was won. The pitch was a hard, flat pitch, and the toss was won by the Rebel South African 11 side, and they elected to bowl first. Now, considering that in every match played in Bombay this tournament, the team batting first has gone on to win, and gone on to win relatively quite easily. It was, in my opinion, an absolute shocking decision and a bit of a crazy decision. The Rebel South African 11 captain said he was happy with the attempted run chase against New Zealand the other day. Remember, they bowled New Zealand out for 234, but they still ended up finishing 32 runs short in the match, in their last match only 3 days ago. I felt it was a crazy decision because, obviously, only a couple of days ago, Zimbabwe put the West Indies in, and West Indies scored a world record 360 for 5. And this is what happened today. As you can see, absolutely ludicrous decision from the Rebel South African 11 let back first. They did well. They restricted Pakistan to 230 for 9. Pakistan didn't really get going until about the 13th over when they started going above 4 and over. They had a little collapse towards the middle of their innings, and I've just realised the controllers are me thing. But sorry, this was outcome. Pakistan 230 for 9. There was 72 for Madassa Nazar off 88 deliveries. There was a 15-ball duck for Ramiz Raja. He'll be disappointed. Salim Malik continued his solid form in this tournament with 49 off 70 deliveries. There was 8 for Javed Mindrad, 6 for Ijaz Ahmed. The captain, Imran Khan, got some run for the first time in the tournament, 43 of 45 deliveries. That was quite crucial in the final, in them getting a solid score. 7 for Salim Yusuf, a duck for Wasim Akram, and a duck also for Shoaib Mohammed. Abdul Dadir, 10 not out and 12 not out for Salim Jaffa. 230 for 9 from their 50 overs. Pakistan. Bowling figures, 3 for 69 for the medium pacer, 1 for 38 for the right arm fast bowler, 0 for 45 for the spinner, 34 for 3 for the left arm medium fast bowler, and 34 for 2 for the right arm medium fast bowler. So 230 for 9, Rebel South African 11 were absolutely blown away though. They were all out in just 21.4 overs, 4, 0, 0, 6, 37, 7, 4, 13, 3 not out, 4 not out, and a duck towards the end. 79 all out in just 21.4 overs. They were absolutely ruthless. In fact, they were so ruthless, as you will see, they only used the 3 bowlers. The captain, Imran Khan's had one of the best games of the tournament, one of his best games in a one-day match. 5 for 27 from 9.3 overs. 4 for 48 for Wasim Akram, expensive, but it won't matter. It doesn't really matter towards the end. And 1 for 3 for Abdul Qadir. They only used 3 bowlers throughout the innings. It was absolutely ruthless from Pakistan. Just took wickets by the bucket load. So the final summary, Pakistan versus Rebel South African 11 in Bombay. So Rebel South African 11 won the toss, selected to bowl on a hard, flat pitch. And it was, considering that no teams successfully chased him in Bombay in this tournament, and most of the results have been quite emphatic for the team batting first, it was an absolutely unbelievably bad decision. It proved to be. Pakistan made 230 for 9, and Rebel South African 11 were all out for 79. Pakistan winning by 151 runs, 4 wins out of 4 in the World Cup. Their biggest win in this World Cup. They're going into that match against the West Indies with a massive degree of confidence now, and they will be favourites to secure what would be a first ever win against the West Indies in World Cup cricket. The man of the match, you won't be surprised to know, for his 43 of 45 balls and is 5 for 27, and he's 5 for 20. Man of the match for his 43 off 45 deliveries and 5 for 27 off of 9.4 overs was Captain Imran Khan. An absolute magnificent all-round performance from Imran Khan. As you can see, West Indies and Pakistan joint top of the table. Whoever wins out of those two in the final Group 1 match in 4 days' time will win Group 1 and will probably set up a quarter-final against Sri Lanka. The losers will probably play Australia in the second quarter-final. So that tomorrow's match, England versus India, that's a crucial match. If whoever wins tomorrow will all but win Group 2. If India win tomorrow, it guarantees them top spot in Group 2. It guarantees them top spot in Group 2 and a full 100% record. If England win tomorrow, then there's a chance that it's more than likely that England will finish top, as they've got Holland in their final match later on in the tournament. But let's have a look now at the Pakistan-style backed players. They've both had very good games, especially Imran Khan, who's had one of the best games of his career today. Great to see Imran Khan bowling again and bowling so well. I mean, he had that terrible thing with his thigh strain and they thought he was never going to bowl again. He didn't bowl in the 1983 World Cup in New Zealand. And, you know, it was such a huge miss for Pakistan, but he's back and he's showing some great form now. Salim Malik's World Cup continues to get better. 220 runs in 4 matches at an average of 73. Just missed out on what would have been a third 50 in 4 innings. He's got 4 wickets in 2 matches and an average of 18, but his average of 73 is absolutely superb. As for my captain Imran Khan, he's now got 9 wickets in just 3 matches and an average of 12. He didn't bowl against... I don't think he bowled against Zimbabwe, actually. So many people thought that his thigh strain was playing up again. Many people thought his thigh strain may have been playing up again. He didn't bowl against Zimbabwe. Many people thought that his thigh strain was playing up again, but not so. But he's come back pretty well. 5 for 27 today off 9.4 overs. 9 wickets in just 3 matches. And his golden average is a magnificent 12. And he's now got 51 runs in 3 innings, which includes his highest score, 43, which he scored today. So Pakistan continuing their absolutely magnificent run in this World Cup. There's absolutely no question. They look absolutely awesome this tournament. I'd put them just favourites for a match against West Indies, although the West Indies always seem to raise their game against Pakistan. They've never lost against Pakistan in World Cup cricket, and they'll be hoping that they can continue that. But tomorrow's match will be Group 2 decider. India win tomorrow, they finish from 5 wins out of 5. If England win tomorrow, it's more than likely that they're going to finish for 5 wins out of 5, as they've got Holland in the final match of the group stage. But that's match 25 of the tournament. For me, this has been Lawrence Howard reporting on the 1987 Cricket World Cup being played in India on Blind Line Cricket on PlayStation. Until tomorrow's match between the host nation and England, it's a very goodbye from me.